Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Orchids and Me. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. So today I want to share to you the blooms of my Dendrobium lindleyi orchid. I can see some comments that this Dendrobium lindleyi doesn't bloom for them here in the Philippines. So look at these roots, because this is 4 years old, and I bought this as a small dendrobium, but now it's huge. I'm waiting for this to flower for a long time. I already almost gave up, but this year I made a experiment, so I want to share it with you how to bloom this Dendrobium lindleyi here in the Philippines. Kasi it's been a while. Sabi ko, siguro there are really some orchids that doesn't bloom here in our environment or weather here in the Philippines. So I said, oh no, this one, see, this is so lush. I can see in some other countries, in some videos, that this will be full of flowers, but I'm just so glad that it gave me a flower. I just want to share it with you before the flower fades away. This flower is only 3 days old, I think, since she opened. So let's take a closer look at his bloom. The bloom is really, I think the color is egg yolk. Look at the lips. It's like an egg yolk, the color. And the flower is so thin. It's not a thick flower. When you stick your nose near the flower, you can smell a very faint fragrance. This type of orchid, special Dendrobium orchids of this kind, their flower doesn't last long. It's lucky to have them last for a week. When you have this kind of orchid or any kind of orchid, be careful of watering. Don't wet the flower. I don't know if this was pollinated. I'm so careful not to wet them, but I think it's really the case. Look at that petal there. There's a white spot. I think that's water. Those are from watermarks. So what I did is I tried to give this orchid a winter rest. I just calculated. I said winter in the US starts around December until February, maybe March, until February or March. So I didn't water this orchid from December to February. That's why the bulbs are shriveled. I just started watering this orchid around March. I deprived this orchid water for almost 2 months or 3 months. So if you have some Dendrobium lindleyi here in the Philippines, try not to water them from December to February. But you also need to check if the orchid is really shriveled or it might die. So you need to water it even once a week or once a month. But deprive it with water, or try to mimic the winter rest in the US. Now it's mid of April here in the Philippines. So that's all I can share with you. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be informed with additional or future videos. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next video.